Do you know, we have got the most amazing cold press juicer right now that will also create the most wonderful pasta, that will also mince, but this is juicing with a massive, massive difference. And here to tell us all about it is the wonderful Rick. Nice to see you, sir.
Hello there. Sorry about the orange juice hands.
I don't mind, because I know this is absolutely action-packed with so many nutrients and vitamins and health benefits. Now, I know we featured this for the first time earlier. And keep that orange juice coming
I'm
up.
just going to keep going, yes.
I feel I'm in a juice bar, I really do. Now, I know you featured this earlier. Already 15% of our entire stock has gone. Brand new today. This is called Oscar. The price that we're talking about is $219.99, which is actually a fabulous price. You look around, and we've got maximum flexible payments of £55 on the Vital Max, so you can really get to try this in the comfort of your own home. Now, do you know what I'm amazed about? I'm looking at the 20-year warranty on the motor and also the 5-year parts and labour warranty. A juicer that is juicing so efficiently, juice literally pouring out, and yet the noise, there's no noise.
Yeah, that's fantastic about the Oscar, because it's cold pressing, and it uses
cold pressing,
and so it doesn't need a lot of effort in the engine to sort of turn it and heat up the juice, which is good. So you get it really silent, and even with crunchy vegetables, and I'll show you,
carrots,
like carrots and that, it's still quiet. Let's pop a carrot in with that
Now,
with that juice.
honestly, the technology here, and we will talk about that, the technology and how this is manufactured this hour, it is incredible. This is a product that's sold worldwide, that's had phenomenal success and amazing reviews globally, and we're so privileged to have the Vital Max Oscar here in Ideal World. Now, what is amazing, these are tough big carrots,
and look at
look at the juice.
Yeah, and the lovely thing is, look, you don't have to press really hard on it. You just kind of have to guide it down. It's an easy way to do it. And even, you know, if you put it in there, it almost does it itself. So you just got to give it a little nudge there. And then you've got a wonderful juice, really easy, really quick. And you can...
I've had juices in the past, and you put in kilos of fruit and you end up with a thimble of juice like that. This gets the maximum juice out of every single fruit and vegetables that's going in there. Right, I need a bit of a health... I've been a bit naughty this week. I've had a really bad diet, actually.
Well, we've got the thing for you. We've got lovely cold-pressed orange, cold-pressed carrot. It's going to give you a nice...
I can feel every part of my body is saying, hey, I need this, I need this. Obviously, I've had the worst diet this week. Loads of fast food, about 50 coffees.
There you go.
Oh, so what's it, just orange and carrot?
That's a nice simple one. I started off with orange, and now I put some carrot in there just so we could demonstrate the efficiency of the hard vegetable.
That is heaven. Now, the juice that I've been drinking, I'm sure you all have, it's from the supermarket. It's concentrate, it's pasteurised, it's been heated up, it's been made, it's been packeted, it's been transported, it sits in the warehouse, then it goes on the supermarket shelf, then it goes on a rotating system. You know, it can be weeks old. This is fresh, which means that it has the maximum amount of vitamins and nutrients all going into your body, and that has got to be a good thing. Right, what's that going in?
Now I'm getting on to another favourite, which is pear and apple. So we'll
you don't get a lot of juice out of a pear normally.
Well, look at this. You know, you just whack in the pear like that.
That is good.
And then give it a gentle push down, and you can see the juice coming out of there. You mix it in with apple, it's lovely. And this is a lovely thing for the morning, you know, to start your day off with a nice fresh juice. If you're not the sort of person who usually eats a lot of fruit or vegetables, you can start your day off that way.
So it's a great way of getting, you know, your 5 a day. Great for the kids, great for you. And I know there's a lot of energy in fruits. It's a great way to get you energised in the morning.
It is, it's fantastic. And you know, the raw food, everybody's talking about raw food.
Yeah, so I've on raw food diets, yeah.
This is a fantastic way to do it. And, you know, I keep coming back to how good it is for kids. And we're going to show some things later, some desserts, some ice creams, some nut balls, some nut butters.
Ooh, but, lovely.
And I said also earlier on that a nice thing about it is you do the juice, and if you're not normally, you may not like a vegetable juice, throw some pear in it, or you throw some apple in it, and it completely changes the taste.
Now, I haven't really introduced Rick properly, because Rick, you're really, when it comes to nutrition and health, you're passionate about health and nutrition.
I love it. You know, it really is a passion of mine, and I've followed health and nutrition for years and years. And with the juicer, it's so easy, you know, and it actually, without just sounding, you know, like I've gone off my mind or something. When I first got the Oscar, it changed the way I ate. It changed the way I behaved in the kitchen. It was fantastic.
You were telling me that, and this is
Yeah.
the absolute truth. It changed your relationship with food, really, didn't it?
It did. And what it allows me to do is allow me to start every day with a fruit juice, every evening with a vegetable juice. But more than that, it allowed me to make those nut butters, the protein snacks, the fruit roll-ups, the desserts. So now everything I have is live and living, and I know what's in it.
Yeah. And that's got to
Yeah.
be live, beautiful, fresh juice. You know that if a food is fresh, rather than packeted or messed around with it, as I call it, you know it's got to be better for you. And this is the best way of getting those vitamins, those minerals, those goodies from your fruit and veg into your body. And it works in a very, very different way. Now, Vitalmax sold worldwide globally. Company's been around 15 years, Australian-based.
It is, yeah, and from Sydney and from near Queensland actually as well.
Really?
Yeah, there we are.
Now, this isn't working like a traditional juicer, is it?
It isn't. It isn't heating up the food, and that's really important. You know, people have probably done a lot of reading about how it is to have, again, raw foods. You notice cold-pressed olive oils in the supermarkets.
Yeah, they're the better ones, aren't they?
They're the reason. You can see it in the colour, you can see it in the smell. And the same thing with this. If you buy some juices, sometimes you might notice that they separate. You know, after about 5 minutes, the juice looks completely different. If you look at those ones, I made them up probably about 15, 20 minutes ago.
Now, this is already going, by the way. 15% of sugar. I love it. And do you know, I'll be honest with you, when I first saw the Oscar, the Vitalmax, until I saw it working, wasn't sure. And then when I saw it working, when I saw the amount of juice, when I read about the technology and how this was made and manufactured, it all made sense. And it's unlike any of the juice we've ever seen. The quantity of juice is incredible. Now, you were telling me, sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, I made...
You made these earlier?
Yeah, made them earlier. And normally it would sit there. Actually, it's probably been about half an hour or an hour now. And if you look at it, they still look as good as when I first made them. And if you do that often with some other juices or juice bar stuff, it kind of rises. You get different discoloration.